What up guys, my name's SoSlo and this is Fire for Effect episode 65, where I bring you all of today's news and information for World of Tanks and sometimes other wargaming titles. Got stuff to get through, so let's get into it. First up, Tank Developer Diaries, a new video on the new Swedish medium tanks that the devs are working on. So if you want to learn about the new mechanic that they're working on for these tanks, click the link in the description below and go check out the video. On top of that also is a nice article written up by Wargaming explaining the videos, or not the videos, but the tanks and kind of their pluses and minuses and all that stuff. You can go check that out. And I just thought I'd throw this picture in here. If you are seriously considering getting into this line, the Tier 7 Leo Swedish medium tank is going to be where these things are going to start at, so start grinding your XP. Next up, the Common Test version 2 is out. Updates are a lot of map tweaks, I guess, so I don't know exactly what that means. Some bug fixes, not too much. From what I've heard, this is more of a progression update, a update that isn't really rich on features. It's just taking care of housekeeping stuff. So if you're interested in reading about that, click the description in the link in the description below to learn more about it. And the T-34 is on sale for March Madness. We've got both the T-34 Rudy and the T-34M variant, T-3485 variant, T-3485M variant, something like that. See how many times I can say variant. On sale, a couple different packages for each. You can see them there. It's pretty much an all some, little bit and none type thing as far as extras that go with the tanks. The Rudy and then the 3485, and their different price points. Click the link in the description below, check them out. And then Frontlines is starting next week, March 11th, episode 2. It's gonna be glorious. We're gonna be blowing stuff up and huge grand battles all over the big map. It's gonna be pretty awesome. You're gonna get be able to get a bunch of rewards. And if you were able to get through all 3 of the seasons, whatever they're called, prestige levels, this one will get you to be able to buy the first of the premium tanks. So this next month, this one starting next week, you can do the next 3 prestige and you will be able to purchase the STA2 for whatever it is they're deciding to do it. So go out there, win, fight, win, go. Over on EU, the All Hail the King, the Louvet is on sale. Pretty much a single bundle, bunch of stuff with it for $48.88 US. And then they apparently, I don't know if this is NA also EU, if it's servers agnostic, but we're getting new rental tanks for the front lines for this session in March, which is kind of cool. I get throwing this little something else out there. T-44 is going to stay constant throughout. That doesn't change, but this time around we're getting the 112 for a heavy tank and the FV4202 for a medium. So you have the option to check these out and get a little different rental taste, I guess. Also, over on EU, the Wargaming store that has like the Legos, they're not Legos, they're some other brand, and the models and stuff like that, have a bunch of their Tier 8 what am I trying to say? A bunch of their Tier 8 stuff on sale. So things that would be akin to the Tier 8 vehicles, they're going to have those on sale. Say the Tiger II, Prime Victoria, and Mobwrecker. So you can click Bob right there, the big orange button. Also, apparently Wargaming EU has some t-shirts out on Amazon, and they have an Amazon store with 3 whole t-shirts in it, and they have the Frontline t-shirts. You can click the link right over there and go to those. Well, actually, you got to click the link in the description, and then it'll take you to this article, and then you can do whatever you want. So, just a reminder that the 25 TP is the Showdown Saturday tank. Make sure you're saving your reward, or not your reward, your results, your battle results, so you can get rewarded for turning those in on Saturday. And then in the World of Warships land, the developer diaries for the next iteration of World of Warships is out. Status report has more information on the Swedish medium tanks that are coming out here to the super test. Stats, gun handling, mobility, armor, all that stuff, so you can check those out too. And then the thing that I found most interesting today is that there is a new Tier 6 French premium medium tank coming out, the M4A1 FL10. And if you're saying this thing looks like an unholy mutant, it kind of does. Yes, that's right, kids. That's an M4A1 body with the turret of a 1375 on it. French light tank, 1375, the AMX 1375. When I saw this, I was like, my God, they've gone off the rails and they're actually making fake tanks now. However, the status report actually asked that same question. Is it real? Well, yeah, it was. This is a tank that the Egyptians used in the 1972 or 69 war, whatever it was, when they tried to invade Israel and got their butts handed to them. That right there is a picture of a captured Egyptian M4 FL10 that is in an Israeli tank museum. So yeah, it is a real tank, in case you were wondering. Just a reminder about the internships for students and graduates that Wargaming is doing. Also, with the test server, got some stuff from the Daily Bounce talking about the updates and stuff and all the changes. I did not read that, so you can go ahead and do it yourself and fill me in the description or in the comments below. As far as the super test for World of Warships is concerned, they've got a Tier 9 premium battleship, Georgia. It is a cross between two other battleships from the little bit that I read about it. So if you are a warships person and you're interested in learning about that, you can check it out. Other than that, on this Vixen Selfless Samaritan Replay contest, you can win 4K gold just by being a nice person in World of Tanks and helping out a fellow tanker in need. I'm usually giving away stuff at the end of my streams, so come on by and check it out. And Wargaming likes to get your stuff, and they want you to join and send pictures of it to them so that they can put it out to the masses and say, hey, what do you guys think? And you can win really cool things. In fact, this month, you could win an EBR 75 if you really wanted to. So make the Meatloaf KV2, take a picture of it, and send it in. That's it, guys. Fire for Effect, 7 March 2019. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you are finding this content worthwhile. And yeah, going for 150 subscribers. I appreciate every one of you, as always. Be excellent to each other, and may RNG forever be in your favor.